Okay. It's my audio. Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Great Tech New Horizons. In between episodes, I've actually not done too much. I in fact did not go to get more copper because all of my copper veins are a pain in the butt to get to. What I did go do was make get some sand, gravel, and clay, as you saw in my inventory there. Because in today's episode, I think where I want to go is, I think I want to get a smeltery going. Okay, I should probably have that open. And, one of the major things I did do in between episodes was I started a sheep and pig farm over here as well. I also am going to need to get some chickens or eggs in some way. I was going to wait until I had access to hoppers to do that, though, because, you know, then I could just get a bunch of eggs really quickly to be a traditional egg farm. So, yeah, where are we in our quest line? I am wanting to get 48 copper. Yeah, that's going to be annoying because, like I said, if you look, my first copper is here, which is under, water. I thought I had more there than one. I thought I knew where more than one copper vein was. Oh yeah, and then the other copper, that's stone. Oh yeah, I guess this vein shouldn't be too much of a trouble to get to. Where is that? Is that here? Okay. I have torches on me, right? Ten, 11, 12, 12. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 12. It's above it. Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, this copper ring. That was stupid of me. Bunch of pyrite. Ironically, one thing I want to say is, rather ironically, you get more iron from copper veins than you do iron veins, and, well, not quite vice versa, but, yeah. Because you both find, just regular, iron ore and pyrite ore, both of which smelt down to iron. Don't need the cobblestone. Also, don't need much more of anything, really. I think that is the game telling me I should go smelt this instead of continuing on. Darn it, my phones are ding. That doesn't belong in there. This all can go in there. Do I have any copper? One copper. Oh. Alright. One of each. You can go in there with, and I can sleep. And get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Hey, 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 okay, done with that. Give me something to eat. Anyway, right? Not as much as I needed protein. Actually, I may need protein more now because I just drank that. Take that. It's daytime. Boop, 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 and boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Ba-da-doo, boo, boo, doo. Okay. While I'm waiting for all that copper to smelt, I can also probably shears. Is that what I was trying to get me to make? Fine. Have everything to make this. Not there. Put all of that in there. How much? Oh, I have 15 stacks. In other words, plenty of what I want to do. Here's this. This is what I want. I take from the drawer. There's a drawer on top of it. Okay, I should be able to shear. What if I spell shears correctly? Yeah. I love how I'm like in a crafting table, but it like what? I know. Nice to be okay. Iron plates into like that. And then I also need a screw, which a iron screw, which give me one, and then this, no saw, and then this again, like that. And then I also need a ring, which is just this, or was it a rod? So boom, 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 boom. No, this, yeah. Shears. I just need to and shears. I need to hit the shift button. Shears obtained. Thank you. I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of these, and 1 more of these to make an iron. 1 of those. Why would I want a actually, I can see you. I can see a spawn creeper would be useful, especially if there's a way of moving spawners. So what is this one issue? Make a map of the bronze variety. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Okay, I should be able to obtain more of that. That quest should now be complete. Okay, so the main thing I wanted to do was actually make some sprout. Just gonna need water, which luckily I have a lot of cactus. Also, it's nighttime. I've also, I don't know how I said that, continued expanding, yeah, fire skeleton, lovely. I've also expanded my farm stuff and also made a cactus farm. Making an automatic cactus farm might legitimately be a better way of obtaining infinite water. Don't walk into it like that, at least. It's pretty decently fast. Especially even just something like this, just like a normal basic 4x4 farm. The issue is it just takes a lot of iron, especially in this version. So I want to get a gear cast before I do anything like that. Sure. All of that. I'm still building up my pigs and my sheep, so I don't wanna go too much killing spree. Especially since the main reason you want sheep is for wool, because you can use wool and creosote oil to make torches at 5-to-1 recipe. Oh, annoying setting up the buckets to do that. Speaking of which, this. Boop. Boom. 24 buckets cement worth of grout should be more than enough. Oh yeah, you also need water, which is why I got this, because it's a Hummer. Some the uses. Oh, it's not hammers. It's from pestle. I get full blocks of clay dust. Anyway, I should be able to. Oh, I need the sanding gravel. Please don't tell me I have to use a iron bucket. Okay, no. Being said, I don't know why I didn't craft water in my iron bucket. That would have been an additional recipe I could have made. Where's that? Thank you. I don't remember how much of this stuff it wants me to make. Okay. It doesn't give exact amounts of grout. Actually, it does in this way, doesn't it? What? 160. Can I? In other words, I should have more than enough right here. Since can might have to make more. Yeah, okay. Might have to make more clay dust or whatever, but I should have more than enough already. It's just gonna take a while. So not enough water. I definitely do not have enough water. I think water is the limiting factor here, in fact. I have more clay dust. Huh. Has to be a way. A way for me to get water faster. Trying to think of somewhere that's far away from my home, so I don't have to hear flowing water all the time. And possibly that might be a way. Thinking maybe if I were to potentially have a pump on a cauldron, but by the time that's possible, I would have much better ways of making infinite water. Which makes me wonder. Which makes me wonder. How I know of where there's at least 2 more buckets of water in the mines down here. Really, I ironically think the fastest way to get to where I wanted to go was their way, because I think it's actually I think it's just right down here. which I think I'm gonna actually set up my smelter down here next to the lava, because it's a pain in the butt to move lava around. I hear water, flowing water. I want the water. I want the water. Actually, the water I'm hearing is probably just water from the surface. Because despite being at like, what am I at? Y13, there's still gravel patches that go all the way up to the surface. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I wish that I had easier water. Trying to think of a way to get water. Does this? Oh yeah, this is this way, and that is that way. Does this continue to somewhere where I have water? Is water like in the cave that's right here? I'm not crazy enough want to go after it though. Where's the center of this chunk? Are you sure? My pickaxe doesn't have any juice left. And I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. This is the way to go. Oi. These are mutually exclusive, aren't they? Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Okay. Oh, you can smelt snow to get water? I mean, of course, there's the whole, catch-22 thing of, not requiring a smeltery. But I can easily make a snow column. Craft infinite, snow. Or compress a water bucket, too? Huh. But can I craft? No, I guess not. What about snow layers? Well, not any useful. Maybe that information isn't as useful as I would have hoped. Also, if I get like a large amount of useless villagers, I can breed villagers for emeralds. There's mobs here. I guess I could de-water most of, because these are only what, 7 long. Water can flow to the edge of these, I know. So yeah, I can't wait to get all of the junk from Tinkers. That's what I'm over here for. So most of what I also probably should take these fences. Most of the stuff that I need. Where am I in the village? Most of what I need could probably be from here. There isn't any of the utility parts. In fact, I could probably make a decently large smelter with this. 5x5 internal, few internal size, and have some. What is the recipe for this stuff? That was not what I wanted to click on. Not. I can compress 4 things together. I'll take it a compressor as well. 8 to 2, or that is 8 to 2, right? Yeah, 8 to 2 with water, or. So I'm basically in saving myself a huge trouble by taking this. That's already 20-ish, 20 buckets of water that I just saved myself. In other words, luckily I shouldn't have to make too much of the actual brick part of this. The only thing I really need is a smeltery controller and a few tanks. Speaking of which, my inventory's full. Do I wanna? Can you? Does it show? Is there cactus seeds? Might not show that anymore. That in there. Okay, so I looted the village of all its seared stuff, and got not saved a bunch of time. That was just getting water because well, yeah, brick requires water before you can get a compressor, which I think I could potentially get a compressor. sometime soon. That would be 3 times 6. Why was I unable to do that in my head? Okay. That I'm trying to do 3 times 6. And 1, 2, 3, alright, 6. How much? Just 32, and this should give me 4. I need int. Really only need 24 of this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Have iron in my inventory. That's still full. I want. And yeah, and jump to jump, and then I can do jump and bump. Oh, I don't get 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be at 9 right now. Should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it wants me to smelt it. It's nighttime. Let me close that. And come over here and do that. I really wish there was a way to burn creosote to get in the smeltery. That would be so useful. Okay, one more thing that I wanted to do is what's one more thing? No, there's a lot more I want to do. The thing I want to do next, however, is some of I think and take a file, no, is it it's a saw and a file like where's my saw? Okay, not that. Can I then take this like this to make these? I probably just I need some. Let's try this. Oh, I can. I have no idea how long this will take to grow. But this is huge. Absolutely huge, I tell you. And then I could also make a drying rack, I think. Can I'll make wooden screws. Can I, yeah, just use sticks with a saw. Wow, I want how many wooden screws? 2? Which I assume they are made yeah, 1 to 1 with the file. Okay, sticks. And you also need slabs, which are made over here. Slabs, which are made with this. Just don't have any more. Don't have any more planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And slabs are just in the here. Do I have everything I need to make one of these? Yes, I do. Didn't want to make more of those. In fact, let me preemptively make a bunch of screws. And preemptively make the rest of this into that, and preemptively like, yeah, I want a bunch of those. That remains, yeah. Completed. Boop and boop. Bound leather. I should be able to make. And then I need tanned leather. The other thing that these are good for is where's all my rotten flesh? Oh. It's really good for turning rotten flesh into monster turkey. Want to turn off highlighting. I'm gonna need a lot more of that, of the tanned leather. Am I just like amount of not having consistently made more of that. And yeah, like I was saying, this takes like what, 10 minutes or so. My bronze should be done. I'll take all that. This is I want the loot bag. I'll clean that. I'll clean that. I didn't. My inventory is full. Let me pack the bag. Did that give me coins, the blacksmith? Or my coin chest. This is my chest. Oh, it gave me some clay. That's useful, I guess. And limited by water. Not that. Take all of that. Is this almost done? No, it's only about halfway done. Good thing I'm doing 1, 2, 5 of these in parallel instead of one at a time. That would take forever. Oh, once we get 16 of them? Yeah. Holy moly, these grow fast. Okay, change of plans, change of plans. If I get like a whole 64, please, thank you. If I get a whole like crop field of cactus plants, I would be rolling in what's it called, water. Where's my file? Just about. Oh yeah, file on wood. All the ones that you can. Oh, need another file and another saw. How do I make saw blades? Do I have iron? Oh no, it's I need to smoke more iron. Not that. Is piling a screwdriver saw? That's piling a hammer. And then a file can just be made like is there a way to make that out of planks? No. File can be made. Where am I? I don't have any sticks. I don't have any sticks. My sticks are. Well, actually, I mean I don't have any sticks. Sticks can be made by using a file and some. Yeah. Really? Is it saw? It's a saw. No? Oh yeah, it's a saw, but it's a saw like that. 5, 9, 8, 9, 12, Can I make just 6 or sticks like that? Okay, I did have enough juice left in my saw. Okay. File is made like this, and a saw is made like that. Boop. That can go in there. Boop. Actually, boop. 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 Log. File went quicker. Must have had less durability. Just give me all of the crop sticks, please. Oh, my leather is done. Is this almost done? No, it's only halfway done. Okay, I think it only requires 3, right? Yeah. Actually, a little bit more. By a little bit, I mean like I need almost triple the amount of wool I have currently. Actually, can I put that in there and this in there? And this in there. Do I have my shears? Okay. Are these like used for anything? Yes, they have 44 pages worth of music. But I have enough to make a sleeping bag. That's nice. Now I can not have to destroy my bed every time that I want to go on an adventure. Ow. So yes, they do damage you. Probably am going to do. What was I doing? Making a sleeping bag. 2, 3. Boop. Boop. And boop. I don't know what I want out of either of those. Bonus saddle. Oh, just want me to get a saddle. I can make the iron rings. Actually, I don't want to waste the iron doing this, though. Yet. I wanna. Need water to plant more sugar or more cactus. Okay. What's the best way of getting water? Because I don't want to use too much of my cactus that I'm about to plant. I'll use there. They all seem to be too tall. I wish I had a lumber axe. This trees look right in the way and annoying and large. That's what she said. Because it's true. That tree is right in the way and annoying and large. I should just make one of those wheat farms into a cactus farm. So where the villagers hurt themselves on it. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna steal water from the village. It's not like it's gonna hurt anything. It's not gonna hurt too much. And well, I'm gonna use that water to make more water, so I can. Right, these still remain. And I also kind of wanna, like, not have that be there. Like, I wanna flatten out the village a little bit more. You come over. One of you come over. The other break. Yeah, okay, this is 4. I just don't have something planted right here. That's odd. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is right there. Do I not have? Oh, well, that's embarrassing. Also, before I accidentally. Block right there. Okay. I am getting my thingamabobber for doing stuff. By that I mean mattock for hoeing things. Also got peanuts from a ground garden, so I have another source of protein that isn't meat for, well, I am trying to save up my meat. Oh, I can make that with a hammer. Good to know. Probably did already know. I just didn't have it in my brain. If it just wants me to get 2 seeds, I suppose what I can do. Do I have? Nope, just 1. Dude. Oh, this gives me more crop sticks. for reasons that will become quite apparent later. I want the crop sticks, not the loot bag. One of the few times that the loot is better than a loot bag. Guaranteedly. Okay. Hey, Maddox. I suppose my question in the immediate is can I do yes, I can plant these. Nice. Second of all, do these grow if there's a block above them? I don't I want to cut down this tree so bad. I mean, it's not really in the way. This is 1, 2, 3. Anyway, this is really huge that you're able to plant cactus in crop sticks like that. I just fell off the edge because I was looking at chat instead of where I was going. So I suppose what this has become is me waiting for these cactus plants to grow. Why are these becoming hydrated? Huh. I wonder. Okay. I want to. Okay, yeah, they're moist now. Bring those back. Those can grow. That's not. Huh. So small to green dye. I think I need those though. This is so much faster than what I was doing before. For one, you can fit so much more cactus into this space. And for two, it sometimes drops more than one cactus. I think. And making it so that I can't actually accidentally stand on the crops and take damage that way. Also, though I do think once I get hoppers, that the ability to make hoppers automatically, setting up an automatic cactus farm that way would be good too. Not instead of this, but on top of this. Because like I was saying, automatic cactus farms are so really slow relative to the amount of space they have to take up. So yeah. But how these things go super fast. And also, the other reason I wanted these crops, the reason I got the whole stack of crops, was because you can plant saplings in crops as well, and they grow super, super fast and give like a bunch of wood relative to how fast they grow. Yeah, they do sometimes drop more than one. So is it like dependent on their size? Maybe? These are 3 out of 3s. But I'm at more cactus than I now currently have more cactus than when I started. Get some woods. Or actually what I could do is just use the wool really quick and replace it when I get more planks or something. Actually don't even know if it is necessary for me to expand this any, because holy moly, I'm already kind of rolling in the cactus. I don't know why I came all the way down here to sleep in my bed when I have a sleeping bag. Oh yeah, well, I wanted more planks there. boop, 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 boop. Any. So yeah, it will still kind of slow, but at least water production is still kind of slow, but at least I have a steady stream of cactus incoming. I can not there, and boop, 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 and hey, that actually worked. And holy moly, you get cactus fast with this method. Which this was documented in the quest book somewhere, like clear. Oops. Like, though I have a funny feeling it's not documented anywhere because this is cheesy weezy and they kinda don't want you doing this. Like, I think they're like aware that it exists, but I also don't think it was necessarily, or I don't think this is necessarily an endorsed way of getting water. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you liked, please like. If you didn't, please comment below and tell me why. This is Skeleton Craft signing